Hello, this is BonBonB Plays Transport Fever. I'm BonBonB. You're very, very welcome, and I hope you had a great weekend. And we are following Patricia from Silston to Cowes via the new route we've only recently put in, which goes right by the edge of the map. So we might be able to look over the edge of the world and have a look what's going on there. But today's episode isn't about passenger trains at all. It's going to be about freight, and we're going to be putting a few offshoots onto this line to look to expand our freight network that we've got, and with a view to actually building some tools and machinery, something brand new, not to the game but certainly to our game, or my game. It's our game, isn't it? Because you know, you're a part of this. You are a part of this. Let's pop it at this angle here and have a look over the edge of the world as we go past. Just go around that corner. Going to go right up to the edge. Oh, it's exciting. I do hope it doesn't crumble away. Anyway, yes, so we've got 32 million in the kitty. We're up to 1929. I've left it running a couple of years to put some more cash in the coffers. We've still got to replace a couple of trains, of course, but definitely got the money to be able to do that now, and we are indeed turning enough to be able to do that. Yes, I'm not quite sure how many passengers she's carrying, but there's the edge of the world. Can we see over the edge from here? Not quite. Oh, that's somewhat disappointing. 35 of 88. Anyways, that's a trip down to Cowes there. The journey. What we're going to do is, as we covered in the last episode, I'll just recap for if you're missing. Here we've got the forest right next door to the sawmill. So what we'll do is we're going to run a rail line down the side of this road here, and then watch it drop away down onto this main line. Oh yeah, one other thing before we do this, before we talk about this, let me just show you something. This is our first ever proper paved highway joining Billericay down to Saxmundham. They did that while I wasn't watching. And look, driving on the right hand side of the road. Ah, it's so disappointing. Anyway, no, we'll let you off that. We'll let you off that. Anyway, yes, where were we? Oh yes, back to the top of here. So yes, we'll run a line to join these two up, dropping down onto this line here, so that we can get freights going all the way down. We've also got, we're looking to get it to this point here, the machine factory, which is looking for planks and for steel. As you can see, we've already got the rest of the network almost in place. Just need to do a little offshoot there. And then here we've got the steel mill. Now, what I was looking to do was to bring steel from here. It's a bit of a steep downhill, fortunately. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, it's quite steep coming down, so sending the train back up there be a bit of a claw, but it can be done because it will be going back empty, of course. Bringing it down to steel mill to produce the steel, and then that can easily be brought onto this line also to deliver to the machine factory, which would be lovely. But I'm toying actually with using this ore mine here at Billericay. We're only just off of the main route anyway. We could find a way of connecting it to go directly around that way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it on. This is only freight trains pretty much here coming up this route, and so if we do a little link up here, which I think we'll do straight away, we'll do that now. So let's bring in the... Oh, too much curvature. Don't give me that rabble. There she is. And then we can bring that. I'm not entirely sure that was connected, but that is. We will also cross this across so that the trains can get across from both sides. Brilliant. Then we'll just bring this around to connect up with this line here, and then we'll also join you up to there, so we can get across that side perfectly. Right, that'll do. That'll do fine. As you can see, also we've got the electric cables here. We haven't got the electric trains running on our network as yet, and we'll have to upgrade the rest of the lines, I guess, to electric before we do that. But that's fine. That works. And then, right. So now what we'll do is we'll start with the forestry up by cows here. Get rid of that. Bye bye. Okay. So let's start with the forestry. We're going to run a route along here. Let's start by having a which side should we do? I think I'm going to take the bend out of this road to there, pop in the replacement road, and it's now not that one, sorry, that's going to be paved, nothing we can do about it. And then train, we'll have a freight station, and we'll have one of it. That's fine actually. Okay, and we'll pop you there. Right, we won't need a truck stop because that connects up just right. And then we'll have another one about here, maybe rock it around a little bit with the modifier, like so. Right, let's connect these two up with a line. Standard track's fine. We could always upgrade if need be. Right, and then see, I want to make sure we are connecting in there. Perfect. I'll draw this line down. Smaller increments, I think. And it's a good thing we've got plenty of cash at the moment. Oh dear. Definitely smaller increments here. Would it have been better to... I don't think we could have gone round this hill actually. Maybe you could have gone under it, but... okay. Yeah, there is no... we wonder if we're going to be able to actually do this. I'm doing all I can to keep it down to the right level, but it's just going to have to come down and connect up, I think, after. That is... do we want to... hang on, we'll ignore that. Try that again. Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head there. Do I really want it connecting before that junction? I think we do. So that's okay. A little bit ugly, but it connects. That's all we can ask. Should we stick a signal in just before that? We probably should. Okay. And then we're going to need signals, loads of signals on this line. I think I've got a few up here, but I can't remember what I've done, to be honest with you. Right, so we've got that all connected up now. And then we're going to want to have... hang on a second, let's think. Yes, we're bringing it up this line here, so we'll get busy here with... and bring that in. First of all, let's put the station in. The platform. The station. Freight station. Now, are we going... Yes, we're going with another one of these because it'll fit. But does it connect? Ooh, that's a question. So I think we're going to have it that high, right the way up there. Oh, hang on. Maybe we can have it a lot. That would work. Let's spin it around. And we can actually have the well, the terminus instead. We can do. Let's come up and up a bit further, and we'll just do a modifier on that to about there. That's pretty cool. And we'll connect you up with the that's the one. Boom. That's connected. Oh no, sorry, didn't mean to do that. That definitely connects. Now we've got to find a way now of getting this. That's fine. We can. I can imagine that's not going to be the biggest of connection issues. So to about there, and joins up with that one. And also we're going to need to go the other way. We get that in just before the level crossing. Yep, that works as well. Can we get that crossover before the level crossing? No. We'll have to have it just after then, won't we? And we'll bring one up the other way as well, as usual. And put in some of these. One before. So if you're coming out of here, you're going to want one on that side. One there just before the junctions. One on that side just before you're coming in. Yes, we'll have to. Oh, we've already got one there. That's. Is that a? Yeah, we have. We've already got one just before, so that's fine. What we'll do here is just put one to prevent traffic entering and exiting before we're ready. Right, that should be enough, I think. Right, so that's all connected up. All we've got to do now is connect up the iron ore down here, the ore mine. Oh, it's a busy old episode, isn't it? I think. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to think. I'm not known for thinking and talking at the same time. Doesn't make me much of a YouTuber, I guess, does it? Huh? Mind you, how many YouTubers actually can think? There's a question. I wonder if that question's going to go viral. I don't know. I don't know. No, tracks, that's it. To there. This one. And boom. Boom. Right, so we can get in and out of there perfectly. Now we've got to all these suddenly appearing oil tanks. Well done, game. Well done. Marvellous. Okay, one last thing to put in place then, which is just at the top of here. We're going to need to pop in a freight station. We can go terminus again, possibly. Just check out the yeah, it's fine, we can go terminus. Trains, that's the one. Give that a spin. And then see if we can't. Maybe not. Hang on. Bring her in. Bring her in a little closer. See, let's bring her around from this way first. And around. And paranoia. And around. And then hopefully. Oh dear. Maybe we're going to have trouble here. We might just be able to get it to connect. It's ugly. I don't like it. But it does connect. And that is actually the important thing. Might have to move those signals down a little bit. Construction not possible. Well, of course it's not possible. Probably too steep a there she is. Ah, that's okay. There just before, so I can deal with that. I can deal with that. That's just an ugly old banking there. It's a horrible, horrible hill, I've got to say. Right, now let's take a quick pause on this, because next, says he, let's get rid of the contours. We're going to find these trains that are running at, well, not about at a loss. Come on, let's have a look. Up the top there, trains. Now, Sophia, where are we? We're into June. Sophia must be worth a check. Waiting for a free pass. See, nothing. Ah, now is she stuck? Oh, there's a question. If she's stuck, I will be so cross. Right, okay. So she sat behind this train, which is now pulling out the platform. Sat behind Trevor. And he is going to be going. Yeah, now. So basically, yes, she is stuck in a queue. We've got Gerald up here, still earning us good money, and then we've got this fella here coming out of the station, Trevor, and finances hit and miss, but he's right up behind the other train. And then this one, poor thing, 24 passengers, and it's right behind the other two. So get into empty platforms. So we need to reappropriate her. So first of all, let's get this thing rolling. Hopefully she will then going and let's pop this over here. We're going to get her to pop into this depot. That's the word. I'm not even sure what carriages we're going to stick behind it yet. Right, 24 passengers. Right, waiting for free path. You can. We'll have a look at what is it? We're going to send her doing the wood run, possibly. What do you think? She's going to need to get all the way up here before we turn her around into the depot. There she are. Almost now. Now you get into there, my sweets. How old are you? 26. So we've got a few years left on her. There's another train right behind as well, you see. Ursula, finances. She's running at a loss as well because she's right behind. Right, how many have you got on the board? 14. I think we could send you into that depot, depot as well. We can outfit both of you and get you both up to the right area. That's what we need to do. So once again, you're going to come past here. We'll send you into that depot. It's the problem with having trains going at different speeds. They do tend to stack up. We need to get all these trains running at the same speed, which is going to be getting the same locomotives on all of them. There we go. Now you can come into here. Now, depot. There she is. Right, you can come up one. We're going to sell all of you because we don't need you. Alright, we're going to have to buy some trains. Not so much trains, but rolling stock. Now, the state car is good for logs and planks. So we're going to need some of those. So let's do that. Let's buy some of those. Oh, come on. Yes, one. That's good. That'll do. Excellent. Now Ursula is in that depot. There she is. Great, lovely. You can sell all those off. We're going to need something for iron ore now. Oops, not that one. Buy. What is good for iron ore? That's the open wagon, I think. That's the one. Okay, so let's like buy a few of these. There she is. Brilliant. We'll stick a pause on for the moment. We're going to have to rename these trains, of course. So let's go back to A, shall we? This is going to be Albert, I think. And train 1 even B. Bessie's too much of a train name, isn't it? How about No, we've had Basil. Bertie. There we are. Brilliant. Good. Now let's sort out the run. Now these are available to go straight through because they are on route. Excellent. So we can do this. We can do this. Right. Albert, you're going on a line. We're going to make you a new line. And this is going to be the Bill Ore line. Excellent. Excellent. Right, and the first stop on the Bill Ore line will be the that's the one. That's where the, except for you won't be able to get there. So what we'll do is actually we're going to delete that one for the moment. We can't get there first. So lost where this is. This is the steel mill, I believe. That's the I believe that's a steel mill there. Better be. And then you can come back to the ore line. Okay, that should, and then you're going the perfect route. Smashing. Okay, right, you're free to roll. Where's the okay, where's my other train? I'm a bit confused. Is this the one? Yes. Right. Ah, because the other one's on the line. Excellent. This is my Bertie. We'll put you on the line. And this is going to be the new line. Cows. Wood. Perfectly good name. Right, now you're going to have a bit of a journey to get up here, mate. But once you get up here, which is the forest? This is the forest. That's the what's the word? Planks, sawmill. That's good. Oh, I've forgotten to tell the ore train that it needs to drop off there. Right, okay, well, that's good. We're nearly there, guys. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, obviously, but we're nearly there. Let's go back to the lines. Let's go find Billericay ore. So, Cows Annex. That's the after the Cows Annex. Add station. That one. Excellent. Right, now just going to need to check to make sure the routes are clear, but let's just make sure my trains are running. My new trains. You're down at Chipping, I do believe. Where are you? Is this our new train? This is Albert. And he is going to go flying all the way up the hill to pick up no iron ore to start off with. And then down here we're going to have, this is our wood train. On its way all the way up to Cows. It's going to take him a while to get there though, I imagine. Excellent. Then we will need one more train, which we'll have to buy because we don't have anything set. But that one there, buy the train. Oh, hang on, I don't know what goods are coming out. Oh, this is going to be tools and machinery. So we're going to need something that can carry tools and machinery. Buy a train. What shall we have? Oh, we've got all sorts of things now. I think we'll stick with steam for now. The Flying Scotsman! Wow! It's a passenger train. I think we'll just stick with something we know is going to... Yes, thanks for telling me about Morris. Yes. Oh, what? I've just got to close the wrong thing down. Oh, bloody thing. Stupid bloody... Right. I think we'll go with that one. This one. We're going with this one. We're going to buy that, and then we're going to need for carrying of tools, machines. That's perfect for that lot. It's got to be that one, isn't it, really? Okay, so let's... Got plenty of those now. Set line. And this is going to be a new line. And this is going to call this the Bill Tools. Seems like a perfectly good name. At the station, one there, and we'll have you coming into here. And that's it. That's all set up. Everything now should hopefully start operating. This one, production 42 already. Let's come up here to forestry, production 44 already. Right, the obviously the sawmill won't be working just yet because it's got no wood to work with. And once again, also the steel mill we're waiting for steel to be delivered. But once those have been delivered, they will then drop off up to the plant here, the factory, and that'll get delivered down to Billericay. Oh my God! Well, that was quite a busy day, wasn't it? Hey, what's this one? Is this our Oh, this is a compartment train. Come on, that's the one. Owen, the Billericay Minster line, and it's full. There's lots of people on it. Shall we? Oh, what's what we got over here? This is the Billericay Tools. Huh? Ah, yes. So you're going to be going up that hill. There's nothing there for you to collect yet, but we have completed the line, so everything should be working. Right, And anybody else? Who have we got here? Albert. Yeah, he's on his way for the ore. And just behind you should be... Thanks, Nigella. Quincy. No, that's fuel. Where's our wood? Where's our wood train? Here it is. Fantastic. Oh, and look, they've been building more roads. They've been building more roads while we've been busying. So anyway, yes. Right. Well, you've got to join me next time to see how the progress goes with all this production. I can't wait to get my first shipment of tools and machines into Billericay. So join me on Friday for more Transport Fever, and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. It's essential you do, because this channel won't grow without your help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon.